And I want to do our next video here on Talia, who's down now in group living. And she has a cage bank. She has a 6-section. So these top 3 and these middle 3 sections, they're all connected. So she's got nice big room to move around and a nice window to look out. And she has her doors open to come out and interact as she so chooses. The cats come out during the day and are closed up at night. We're out about a week and a half, no, maybe just a week of her stay here. Honestly, I would expect to see her being a little bit more outgoing at this point, so that's why in my update last night to everybody, I said that I don't see this gal as suited for a very busy, very active, very energetic household, because I see a lot of inexperience with her. She's only about a year. She was not someone's cat, not born in a home. She was a sort of a stray that was taken in and then turned over to the SPCA and then to us. So I see a cat that is a little bit more inexperienced and hesitant, nervous. That doesn't mean she won't get to being a fairly quote-unquote normal cat. I think she will. But I don't think she's a cat that's going to be rewarding or suitable to a busy household that's got a lot of things going on, at least for several months. And so we're not going to hold her for several months. She needs to go home. So we're looking for a quieter home for her. I think one other cat would be a possibility. I still am reserving judgment on that. I want to see her interact a little bit more. She's kind of afraid of the other cats. Typically, as I said in my first video, the female snowshoes are very dominant, so I suspect that she would become the ruler of the home between 2 cats. I would not put her with her female cat, but I think with a laid-back, easygoing, either older male or a young male that's very laid back. That doesn't mean dominant, okay? So she could become a victim kitty if there was a cat that was super pushy, forward, bouncy, overly confident, meet and greet everybody type cat. I think that might not work. I think if it was just a sort of goofy, you know, sorry, but not that bright, easygoing cat, male cat, it might work. Certainly as an only cat, she'd be fine. She does need owners that initially are going to work with her, are going to spend some time. So watch as I go to pet her. Interested, you see that, but a little bit nervous. So the tail's going just a tiny bit, and as I said in my in my update yesterday, sometimes there's a little bit of a hiss. It's more of what I call an inappropriate hiss, which means that it's a nervous hiss, kind of not there you go, and you got it. Not necessarily an angry hiss, but I'm not sure what you're doing hiss. And that was a perfect example of that. And so, you know, it's not beneficial to be petting her and trying to video at the same time, because you're not paying 100% attention to body language and what's going on. So she is a cat, and I'm really glad you saw that. So she's a cat that needs a little bit of work. She's not going to walk in and be immediately well-adjusted, perfect, outgoing cat. Close, and I don't think it's a lot of work. I think, you know, a couple of weeks of settling in and getting to know her people and getting adjusted, and she's going to be pretty close to a great, well-adjusted cat. But she's got a lot of inexperience, and there's a lot of nervousness here that I'm seeing about what's going on. And that's, again, I keep saying the word inexperience, but really that's what it is. So no homes that want a cat to come in and immediately you know, be well adjusted. No homes that don't want to put a little bit of time, 2 to 4 weeks, into really kind of working with her, reassuring her, realizing she may be a little hissy from time to time. Somebody who wants a small project, very, very small project, that they're going to work with and encourage her, love her, teach her about toys and teach her about people and teach her about interactions. She's ready to learn. She's kind of, you know, blank slate a little bit of, you know, ready to absorb all that information, but she's not suited for a busy home, active home, looking for a cat that will slot in quickly, easily, and isn't going to take a little bit of investment of work. So hang tight if you're looking for that type of cat. We've got lots more cats coming in. I've got another young female coming this weekend. So hang tight on that, but quiet home, little bit of effort. Don't mind getting down on your butt or on your knees to sit on the floor with her, to encourage her, to teach her about feather wands and toys and stuff. That's the home that will benefit this gal the best and will result in a, you know, a really nice, friendly, great, very Siamese, very smart cat in you know, a couple of weeks to maybe a month.